And we're back to game two of this best of three series between Galaxy and VatosLokos. We're actually going to get straight into the draft here. What do you think VatosLokos needs to do here, Sean, to maybe change the tides here?
I'm not quite sure. Galaxy just took full control last game. I feel like VatosLokos, they just need to pick something that has a bit more CC. We saw last game that, they had tanks like Rockman and all these types of heroes that, yeah, they output damage and, they're very tanky, but to provide, you need stuns to be able to win these team fights. And Galaxy's lineup last match was just insane. Like everything just fit well together, and they knew what they wanted to do. I feel like VatosLokos, they really got to pick something that is more team fight oriented if they want to fight for these objectives.
Yeah, and roughly the same bands coming out here. Cao, Vince, Wolfram being banned out. I'm not sure too much why. Did Vatos Locos pick it last game? I think they. No, I don't think they even did. Apollo gets banned. Pandora. Maybe they know something we don't know because Pandora, a very strange ban there. But I'd like to see them pick up the Aiden here. Deny them the Aiden or even the Una, but they actually do pick up the Freya.
Yeah, so I guess we'll see how Freya pans out in this game. They are hovering Dragos, which would be a pretty interesting pick. But they do pick up the S-Wrath. I'm already really liking Galaxy's lineup. So strong.
Yeah, seems to be very strong here with Aiden and Esrath both being picked up. Very strong heroes. Arborist and Una. I like this up from Vatos Locos though, changing it up. Really do enjoy these two picks. I think Arborist is actually a pretty strong pick, and Una obviously we've seen how much damage she can do.
Yeah, definitely. They do have a lot of AoE burst, which is really nice. I just think that they need a bit more tanky heroes on their lineup. They are hovering Rockman once again, but I don't know if that's the pick. I feel like I'd even
Yeah,
rather
I don't know.
Burninator
I don't
rather
like
than Rockman or Lubu.
Rockman that much. Honestly, he's just lacks in CC. He does as a big tank, but can't really do anything.
But they do go with King Kong once again. Followed up with a Lubu. And Bruce Lee on Galaxy right now.
Yep, Bruce Lee once again being picked up here. I'm very happy to see that. What draft are you looking to possibly think is stronger? I actually do like Vatos Locos draft a lot better than last game. Um,
I definitely like Galaxy's lineup better. I agree with you. VatosLokos lineup is definitely a lot better than last game. But just in terms of team fight, and I don't know, I just feel like Galaxy's lineup, if they can land a nice kick with the S-Wrath ult,
mhm.
followed up with a Guan Yu spin, I just think it's completely disgusting. And they also have Yuki, which does that AoE confuse on top. So if, Galaxy, they've been playing really well together. I think that they'll easily land this combo when fighting for objectives. So I definitely like Galaxy's lineup.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to give them both lineups, equal playing ground here. I honestly think the draft went 50-50. In my personal opinion, I think Godzilla does have some stopper, and I think they have enough CC for Godzilla to actually be a factor for their lineup. It's just a matter of if they can play this lineup properly, and we can see like no one's in the mid lane right now soaking any gold, any experience. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe it's an Arborist mid. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be an Arborist mid, which is something we've seen. It's very different than what it's usually been.
Yeah, I usually see Arborist is either play tank role.
Top lane, they actually do get a kill from Guan Yu, and Aiden actually missed that. I was looking towards bottom. I thought something might have happened there, but first blood does go in favor of Galaxy.
There's another binding arrow from Aiden, and just putting up so much pressure. You've seen Aiden, how strong you can really be as an ADC, just making plays, and
Yeah,
they are initiating in the bot lane.
yeah.
Oh, and Lubu in a lot of trouble. He's got to dash
Back
out.
though. Trying to do some damage here. Looks like they're gonna fight on this top lane. Finding out JD, but Godzilla actually gets taken down here, and he does. Guanyu does get the jump onto him and does take him down. So that's 2-0 now going in favor of Team Galaxy. Just a bit of misplays here and good rotations coming up from Galaxy.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what JD was trying to do there. He did move out to river. Maybe he was trying to put some wards down for Dragon. I'm not really sure. But he was pretty low and he did get caught out and costed his life.
Looks like they're just gonna, he's just gonna farm right now on the top of Zayden. They're gonna try to jump in. Good stun by Guanyu onto the Freya, trying to follow up, not able to. Godzilla does get into the way. Rather, Rockman and Bruce Lee does come in hot. He does kick him in the air, but not able to actually do anything else to follow up there. And Dragon will be spawning in 25 seconds. Una left alone in this bottom lane just to farm and push. Cruz being on this mid Arborist. They're actually gonna go in and try to fight here. He does dash over the wall though. He was with his illusion, or rather teleport. Bruce Lee gonna push in this mid lane. Actually trying to put some pressure on Cruz. Does kick him in the air.
In the bot lane, Esrath finds the kill on Una there.
On the top lane, they're gonna go on too, and they get Godzilla. Two fights happening at the exact same time, and Bruce Lee was actually going on in the mid lane too. So pretty crazy so far coming out from Galaxy. Now up 4-0.
Oh, Arborist pops the ult in mid. Yeah, that's a kill on Yuki. Just so much burst damage.
Good kill there. God, I'm doing so bad missing these kills right now.
Yeah,
it's happening everywhere.
There's so many team fights all over the map. They're all like 1v1 fights.
That's a good comeback kill there from VatosLokos for sure.
Yeah, and Nasrath, he's gonna put out so much damage on this bot tower.
Yeah, definitely doing some good split pushing here. They're actually gonna fight over Dragon, it seems here. Does jump in by Guanyu. Good damage on 100% dropping low. Aiden does end up getting the kill. Galaxy trying to back, or VatosLokos, sorry, trying to back up. Galaxy trying to put that pressure on. They could take Dragon here if they want. They know Una's in the bottom lane. Ashraf is gonna go back down there, try to put that pressure in the 1v1. Does dash, do some damage. Ultis onto Una, trying to do some damage. Can the stun hit him? No, it doesn't. Good kill there by Esrath, and a fight might happen here in the top lane. We do see a lot of people grouping up. Esrath gonna get a lot of damage.
Oh, nice confused by Yuki.
Yeah.
Followed up with a binding arrow. Aiden actually popping out there.
Yeah,
kind
but
of
he actually
wasting
cancels it. And this Esrath is just split pushing in this bottom lane. This could be bad for Team VatosLokos.
Yeah, and I think nice little binding arrow there, and it looks like GL, they're gonna push in this top tower. DL, they're overstepping their welcome. Guanyu actually jumps in. Big damage from Bruce Lee there, kicking him Elbrus up in the air, and that's 3-for-0.
He does actually fall, and it was actually not a 3-for-0. Una died in the bot lane, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, to Esrath, and Rockman just survives it. They're gonna take Dragon here also, already 10k up for them in 4 minutes.
GL just putting on the pressure. 9-1 at 4 minutes, just doing so much work around the map. Esrath, not even with this team, just constantly split pushing and taking those 1v1 fights, and it's been working out. It looks like they might actually look to engage. Lubu being really aggressive there. I think he needs to fall back.
Yeah, they need to start doing something here though, Vatos, to try to get back in this game. Maybe be a little more aggressive. It looks like they're the ones always being initiated on rather than them initiating onto someone. The one time they've done it with Arborist, they've gotten the kill.
Oh, big ulti from Esrath.
Go in, he does get stunned. Good counter initiation. He does almost drop. He does end up surviving. Good counter initiation back onto Team VatosLokos. And they are going to probably dive this Una by himself does use an ulti onto them, but he actually dies. All 5 dying from Galaxy, and Esrath instantly TP's bottom and starts split pushing because he knows no one can do anything to him right now. And even though he's low, he knows that no one's alive to put pressure on him. Zakar does spawn as well, so that might be Galaxy's next route.
Yeah, it would make sense. They are going to push out the mid lane, though. They might actually go for tier 2 instead.
I think it would be smart for them just to go for Zakar and go for a push.
Esrath gonna land the ult. Bruce Lee gonna follow it up with the kick, and that's a free kill there.
Yeah, Bruce Lee jumping over that wall. They are going on to Una as well, and they get the kill. This is just looking so bad for those
Yeah, it's looking like a stomp.
VatosLokos. They're just getting absolutely locoed on. He does use his ult, almost drops Sin, but can't do anything, and it's just going downhill. 17 to 1, 6 minutes in. That's more than 2 kills a minute.
Has been destroyed.
You're gonna probably pull back here and use a car. What does VatosLokos have to do here, Sean?
I don't know. It's looking pretty grim. Almost all their tier 2s are down already, and it's only been 6 minutes. They have no control on the map. I think first off, they need to start warding around just so they don't get caught out anymore.
Yeah, I agree.
But other than that, I feel like they just need to take a good fight from now on, like in their base, or just wait for the right moment. Because as it is right now, I just feel like Galaxy, they're just way too strong.
Strat does use his ulti onto Lubu, does end up dying. Good backline jump from Guan Yu. Going in, they're all gonna die. Godzilla dropping low too. Rockman does end up falling. Una with a good ultimate, does get some damage output, not being able to do a lot. Arborist does drop as well with a good binding arrow there from Aiden. And that looks so bad right now for VatosLokos. This might be a game-winning push. The car not needed on the tide of Galaxy. And Galaxy just pushing their advantage further and further. 30k up. 7 minutes in, Sean.
That's a disaster for Lokos right here. They need to do something. I want to see some good damage out of 100%, and it looks like, just barely missing the binding arrow there. And VatosLokos losing the base turret already. 7 minutes in the game.
Yeah, definitely not doing too good here. Getting outplayed completely by Galaxy, both by players, and they are going to get binding arrow. They have no vision here. They are going to get caught out. Lubu trying to jump in on that backline. Then they get kited out easily by both Yuki and Aiden, and they are going to end up getting up Rockman. 200% does get destroyed. Cruz as well does fall on Arborist. Bruce Lee jumping in. His name is Lee, but it's Bruce Lee, that's for sure. Jumping in, and he does end up getting the kill onto Una. Good kill there, and the tower is falling, and the base is going to fall for Galaxy, and a 2-0 win. Crazy game here. 8-minute game, Sean.
Definitely a stomp in this series. Not much that VL could actually do. And it seemed like 100%. He was just, a majority of the game he was always 100% dead, it seemed like.
Yeah, he was 0-6 in this 8-minute game, so almost dying once every minute. It's little bit disturbing for them. This as well as Una going 0-7, so not looking too hot in favor of VatosLokos here. And Galaxy is gonna pick up this series 2-0 in this game, and I think we will have one more series to play right after this one, which will be between God versus Revenge. So yeah, after this series, Galaxy does take the series 2-1. Other than that, guys, stick around. We'll let you guys know as soon as we get more information on the next game. Good game to Galaxy, though.